stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the Northern Trust is about to begin. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we find ourselves in the northeast of the country in beautiful Norton, Massachusetts. In fact, not far from where Tom Brady has helped the Patriots win 6 Super Bowl titles, and we're at the beautiful TPC Boston. This is a great golf course, redesigned by Gil Hanse.
It was originally by Arnold Palmer, redesigned by Gil Hanse in 2007. And it's a big golf course, meaning it takes up a lot of the property. And it's one of those golf courses where you know that you should be making birdies, but they're not that easy to come by. There's a bunch of holes out there where you get into a difficult stretch of the golf course, back nine, starting with 12, 13, 14, where you really are just kind of hanging on for dear life. But all in all, it's a good opportunity to make some birdies. This, though, will show us who's actually striking the ball the best. It's not so much a putting contest usually at TPC Boston as it is a ball striker's paradise. So I think you're going to see the ball strikers, or the better ball strikers in the PGA Tour, rise to the top.
Is it a ball-in-place golf course or bombs away?
It's both. I don't think it really suits one or the other, but let's face it, I'm going with the Bombers.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Wonderfully played. This putt coming up is for birdie. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Currently 1 under for the round.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5.
From the back of the par 5, 542 yards, players want to take out any club, driver, 3, whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score in this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
You like that, didn't you? And this effort by Justin Thomas just a short while ago.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game. Yes!
Let's get back to it, shall we? It's FedEx Cup playoffs time, and I'm very excited to see the action today as it begins. Rich, why don't you fill the folks in at home about what the FedEx Cup means to the players on the PGA Tour?
Well, for these rookies that we're talking about, it's more about, listen, they've proven themselves on the PGA Tour already. So this is basically just a step, the next step in their career, isn't it? This is just something that they can build on going forward. They've already had a good season. They made it into the FedEx Cup playoffs, but now it's time to get the experience. What does it take? What is different about the playoffs? And that's being aggressive, I think. You need to go out there, play aggressive, assert yourself in these playoffs in order to keep moving through them.
Sure, they've been on the PGA Tour for a season, but the playoffs just have a different vibe about them, don't they?
They have a little bit of a different vibe, but I think that these players coming up through the college ranks, they've gotten all the experience in the big pressure events. So this is just a natural progression for them in their career. So it might be a little different scenario, but I don't think they're going to treat it as such necessarily.
Might be a cliche, but it's just another event, and we'll treat it like that. Okay.
Yeah, I'd say those sports psychologists, they're clever, aren't they?
He sits in first position.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Par 3 from the back tee measures 208 yards, a split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Well, you're going to need to think of your second shot already because that one's beached. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
And now we head to the 7th, where this happened just a moment ago. Always enjoy watching Ian Poulter play well. Here's a great shot. Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. And back to the course with the live action.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Opportunity to make their par. And that puddle drop. Well done. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich.